In today's video, we're diving into a beginner-friendly guide on using Lindy AI to automate your workflow. What's up, you guys? My name's Ashley, and I'm here to break this down in a simple, casual way so you can decide if it's the right fit for you. By the end of this video, you'll understand what Lindy AI does, how it can streamline your tasks, and whether it's a good fit for your daily operations. Let's get into it. So let's start off with the basics. What is Lindy AI? Lindy AI is a no-code AI assistant designed to handle repetitive tasks for you. Think of it like a smart helper that can read emails, schedule meetings, gather information, or even respond to customer questions, all without you having to code or write scripts. Instead, you describe what you want in plain language, and Lindy AI uses a natural language processing to carry out your instructions. This service is built for busy professionals and small teams who want to free up time for higher level work. Instead of bouncing between apps and manually copying information, you can ask Lindy AI to update spreadsheets, send follow-up emails, or search the web for information. It's basically like having a virtual coworker who never gets tired and is always ready to help. You can access Lindy through a web interface, and in some cases, it integrates with existing apps like Slack, Gmail, or Google Calendar. Let's talk about a few key features. So one of the key features is natural language commands. So instead of building complex workflows, you can simply type or speak a request like send an email to the client thanking them for their purchase, or schedule a meeting with John next Tuesday. The AI parses your intent and carries out the task using the connected services. Another feature is multi-app integration. So the assistant can connect to your email, calendar, CRM, project management tool, and more. It basically acts as a bridge between these apps so you don't have to jump back and forth. The platform also offers templated agents for common tasks. So these are essentially pre-configured workflows that handle specific scenarios like customer support inquiries, sales follow-ups, or recruitment screening. You can customize the templates to fit your process and then let the agent run automatically. Context awareness is another strong point. So the AI can remember previous interactions and use that information to complete new requests. If you've already told it who your team members are or what your product names are, you don't have to repeat those details every time. There's also a workflow builder for more complex automations. So while you can use natural language for simple tasks, the builder lets you chain multiple steps together. You might instruct the assistant to extract specific data from incoming emails, update your CRM, and send a Slack notification to your team. Finally, the platform provides analytics and logs so you can see what tasks the assistant completed, any errors it encountered, and how long processes took. This helps you refine your workflows and ensure that the AI is performing as expected. Now, if this sounds overwhelming, don't worry. Let's go through step by step for how you can get started. First of all, if you don't already have a Lindy AI account, we do have an exclusive link where you can get signed up for a free trial. Once you click that link, you'll enter in your email. You can go ahead and answer a couple questions. You can click either you have a team or you're on your own, and then you can start the free trial. So now that we are in, we can go ahead and build an agent or perform a task. So they have a bunch of different ones down here that you can also look at, like some templates. So they've got marketing, they've got emails, they've got most popular. So maybe we want a meeting note taker. We can go ahead and click, and then it creates the whole workflow. So it will trigger your calendar, and then it will go from Google Calendar, chat with this agent, form, Gmail, Lindy utilities, enter loop, Lindy meeting recorder, and Slack. Okay, so you can go ahead and click add if that is something that you would like to do. You will have to go ahead and connect all your devices. But again, see how we just went and clicked on one and then it created this whole thing. You can go ahead and test it. And then as soon as you have tested it, you'll go ahead and click publish. Okay, so let's go back home. If you want to maybe customer support email. So maybe it says, I want an agent that will monitor my support inbox and help answer customer support questions using a knowledge base. If the agent does not know the answer to the question, it should escalate the question via a Slack DM. Okay, you just go ahead and click the enter button and it will go ahead and begin building it for you. Then it will prompt some questions. So do you use Gmail or Outlook? Okay, then you can click start agent builder and you just kind of let it build it for you. Again, you may have to answer some questions, but you can go ahead and as you speak with it, it will build it for you, which is so powerful. Because automations are amazing, but sometimes building them can be a headache or a hassle and can just make you want to do it yourself instead of relying on the workflow anyways. Now it's prompting us to connect our Google and our Slack accounts, which we can go ahead and do. And then you'll follow the rest of the questions. You can test it out and then go ahead and publish your changes. There's even LinkedIn outreach, there's lead gen, there's personal website. There's so many things that you can do in here. And I also would recommend coming in here and just looking at all of their templates because there's so many. So time sensitive email alert, email finder, lead outreach, pull request reviewer, WhatsApp support agent, website customer support, meeting prep assistant. So there's so much on here that you can do. And the best part is that you don't have to create this workflow from scratch. The AI will work with you to actually build it. Now that you understand how it works, let's talk about the pros and cons so you can decide if this is a good fit for your workflow. So starting off with the pros, there are so many benefits to using Lindy AI, but the most obvious is time saving. Automating repetitive tasks just frees you to focus on higher impact work like strategy or relationship building. And over time, even small automations can add up to hours saved each week. Another advantage is accessibility. Because you don't need to write code virtually, anyone can set up and use the tool. Small businesses, solopreneurs, and teams without technical expertise can still benefit from automation. The interface and natural language commands make it approachable as well. The multi-app integrations also add value. So by connecting your email, calendar, and other tools, the assistant reduces context switching. You also can manage communications, schedules, and data updates from one central hub. This improves efficiency and reduces the likelihoods of tasks slipping through the cracks. Templates also provide a very strong starting point for common workflows. So instead of designing an automation from scratch, you can choose a pre-built agent and customize it as you need. This is just going to speed up implementation and make experimentation less intimidating. Context awareness is helpful for more personalized interactions. When the assistant remembers details about your contacts or ongoing projects, it can craft more relevant responses and avoid repetitive questions. This makes the tool feel more like a helpful teammate than a basic script runner. Now, on the downside, natural language interpretation isn't perfect. If your instructions are unclear, the AI might misinterpret them. You may need to learn how to phrase requests so that the assistant understands exactly what you mean. Another challenge is integrations. While the platform supports many popular apps, it might not connect with every tool your team uses. So you may need to use workarounds or manual steps if the integration you need isn't available. In some cases, connecting certain apps requires additional permissions or API keys, which could slow down setup. And lastly, with any AI tool, there's a learning curve. While you don't need to know code, you do need to understand your processes well enough to automate them. The workflow builder also can be powerful, but it does require planning and testing to ensure tasks do run smoothly. Okay, now let's take a look at the different plans and pricing options. So how it works is depending on how many credits you need depends on the actual price. So they do have a free plan, which is up to 40 tasks, 1 million character knowledge base, 100 plus integrations. With the pro plan, this is starting at 5,000 credits per month, so up to 1,500 tasks. You also can invite team members for $19.99, 30 phone calls per month, and 20 million character knowledge base and 6,000 plus integrations. Again, that starts at 5,000. If you need more, it would increase from there. Okay, next is the business, which is $199.99 per month, and this is starting at 20,000 credits. You get everything in the pro, but you get 100 phone calls per month, 30 plus supported phone call languages, 50 million character knowledge base. And again, if you go above the 20,000, then your price will increase as well. They also do have an enterprise plan, so you can customize everything, but you do need to contact them directly. Lindy AI is amazing if you're looking to simplify routine tasks to free up time for higher level work. It's also really useful for founders, freelancers, or small teams who juggle multiple responsibilities and need a helping hand. If you spend a lot of time answering the same questions, updating spreadsheets, or scheduling meetings, the time savings can be very, very significant. It's also a great fit if you want to introduce automation without hiring a developer or learning code. The natural language interface and template make it really approachable, and the analytics help you refine your workflows over time. As you grow more comfortable, you can build more complex automations to handle larger processes. However, if your workflows are highly specialized or you rely on tools that aren't supported, you might find that those integrations are a bit limiting. So in those cases, you may need additional tools or manual steps to fill the gaps. And if you prefer full control over every detail of your task, you may lean into traditional software or even pen and paper. As a personal note, I know how challenging it can be to juggle everything when you're building a business or leading a team, but automating the small stuff with a no-code assistant can make a huge difference. If you're curious and want to give it a try, don't forget to use our exclusive link down in the description below to get started for free. I do want to mention that these are affiliate links, which means we may earn a small commission at no extra cost to you. So if you do choose to use our links, we just want to thank you so much in advance for supporting our channel. Really helps us to continue to create free content just like this. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel if you aren't already, and of course leave any comments or questions below. We'd love to hear from you. This channel is dedicated to helping founders find tools to build smarter and faster without overwhelm. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.